Hey people, me here. So right now I'm going to be going over routing on a stick. I'm not going to go over the basic switch and router configuration. The first video did that and probably should know that by now. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you how to set up the VLANs, where the VLANs are going to go, explain to you what they're going to happen, what we do with them, um, and that's pretty much it. I'm just going to set up how routing on the switches and VLANs are. So I have opened up Packet Tracer. Right now, this is how the basic configuration is. So we have three PCs, all on a side, a router, and a switch. So right now, I'm going to go to the console cable, put that on, and we're going to console into our switch. Open terminal, blah, blah, blah. Then we're going to do enable, conf T, and then we're going to be in global. So now, we need to set up VLAN 11. VLAN 11 will be users. Then we're going to set up VLAN 12 999,666. So VLAN 999, name native, VLAN 1000, name MGMT for management, and then VLAN 12, name, we're going to call that second MEF, and then finally VLAN 666, aka black hole, or the dead end. So to verify that we made all of those, we're going to do the command do show VLAN. And then we're going to see VLAN 11 is users, 12 is MEF, 666 is dead end, and 999 native, as well as 1000 will be management. We are going to configure all these ports. So as you can see that S1 laptop will be on the first interface. So we're going to interface into the first port. So that'll be F0/1. That'll be switch port access, switch port mode access, switch port access, VLAN 11. As you can see, now our switch will turn from green green to amber, and it'll initialize and turn back into green. Then we are going to configure the 10th interface to be our management port. So that allows for our PC right here to be managed. To allow for our switch and router to be managed only from the management laptop. So we're going to interface into F0/10, switch port mode access, turn that to access mode, switch port access VLAN 999, no, 1000. Now we can verify that. So the command would be do show VLAN again. As you can see, we put management on F010 and F01. So now we have both those users. And then the second MEF will be the 12th interface. So we're going to go int F0/12, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 12. And then finally, oh, I made a mistake there. It should be on the 12th. So now we fix that, initializing, and it's turning up. So as you can see, we've done all that. Now every single other port that is not being used, so do show IP int brief, just for show IP interface brief. Everything from 2 to 9, 2 to 10 will be, actually 2 to 9 will be taken down. So we're going to do int RA for int range F0/2 to 9. We're going to do shutdown, and then we're going to do switch port mode, switch port access, VLAN 666. Then we're going to go to fast Ethernet 11. Shut, switch port access VLAN 666. And then we're going to finish that off with 13 all the way to 21. Always remember to add the range command, and then shut, and then we could do up arrow, switchport access VLAN 666. Do show VLAN. As you can see, the remaining ones are 22, 23, 24, gig 0, gig 0. So we're going to get those taken off. And as you can see, the only things that are on there are 24, 1, and 12. These are all the ports that we're going to need. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to configure our trunk ports. So we're going to go in interface F0/24. We're going to do switch port mode trunk. Usually what happens is this would yell at you and say that it needs to do encapsulation. So if that does happen, do switch port trunk encapsulation. Oh, on this one does not have switch port trunk encapsulation. So what we are going to do is we are going to just do switch port trunk allowed, and then add the allowed VLANs. So the allowed VLANs would be VLAN 11, 12, 999, and 1000. We're not going to add our black hole VLAN because it's just a drop the packets. There's no point of adding that. Then we're going to do switch port trunk native, and we're going to add VLAN 999 because that's our native. Don't forget to add VLAN. There you go. Now, as you can see, we have set up our switch ports. We're going to now configure the management VLAN. The reason why we will configure the management VLAN is because it has an IP address on it. Usually, the IP address will go on the router, but for a management VLAN, it's to manage the router and the switch. So we're going to add an IP to that. So in order to do that, we're going to do int VLAN 1000. As you can see, the line is set to up, and then we're going to do IP add 10.28.11.194. The reason why we're doing 194 is because that is the second usable. At 255.255.255/29, we're going to do 248. No shut, even though you don't have to, but I like to do it just to make sure everything's right. And then we're going to verify if that works. So do show IP int brief. And as you can see, our line is up. Now, that is all the configuration we need to do for the switch. So in order to set up router on a switch, we are going to go to Packet Tracer again, grab our console cable, pull it out, and move straight into our router. Terminal back into that, and press no to the configuration. Go to global, and we're going to use what we learned from last time, and we're going to start configuring our router. So what's going to happen is we're going to find what is connecting the switch to the router. And that would be fast Ethernet 24 to gig 0/1. So we're going to do int gig 0/1. Do show IP int brief. On this is a little bit different. So it is going to be 0/0/0/0. Actually, let's see what kind of connection we have right here. /24 connecting to /1. So then we're going to interface into that. Do no shut. As you can see, the line is starting to turn amber and green. So that means we are successful in configuring that. So now we have to just add some IPs to there. So since this is our, we'll call it parent interface, because everything that's going to be put on the sub interface will come from this. So we're going to do int jig 0/0/0.11. This is the interface for VLAN 11. So we're going to do encapsulation.1q or Delta Oscar Tango 1 Quebec. And then we're going to do 11 for VLAN 11. Then add the IP address that you need to do. IP add 10.28.11.1. And it's a 25, so it'll be 255.255.255.128. And then you're going to go into your VLAN 12, so that'll be int gig 0/0/0.12 encapsulation.1q 12 IP add 10.28.11.129. And this is /26, so that'd be 255.255.255.192. And then we're going to set up our management VLAN, so that'll be 1000. Encapsulation.1q 1000. IP add 10.28.11.193. 255.255.255.248. Now we have all that set up. We're going to verify all of our interfaces, so do show IP int brief. As you can see, right now our lines are down, so we need to fix that. Alright, well, our lines are down because I made a mistake. As you can see, this is why attention to detail is a very important thing. All of these are in gig 0/0/0. And I config gig 0/0/0/1 to be up. So, the easiest fix to do, if you are, generous like right now, you can go into int gig 0/0/0, do no shut, turn that line on, and then take your port, plug that into it, and it works the same. Then we will shut down 0/0/1. We can shut that down. And now, show IP int brief. All of our lines are up. So now, we can start adding IP addresses to our end devices. So the user IP address, IP configuration, we will put 10.28.11.2. 255.255.128, and then our default gateway would be 10.28.11.129. Our default gateway is coming from all the sub interfaces that we made, so 129 is the first usable on the router, so that makes it our default gateway. As you can see right about on 0/0/1, no, 0.012, 129. That will be our default gateway. So we're going to configure that. Verify everything. 10.28.11.2. And then this would be .1. 10.28.0, because that's on the user's VLAN. And we're going to ping that. Ping. Okay. And then right now we have confirmed that we can get a response back from that default gateway. So we're good with connectivity on that. Now we're going to try and configure the management laptop. Ten dot 28.11.120. That'll be 130. 255.255.240. 10.28.11.129. Now we're going to try and ping the default gateway. Alright, that didn't work because that was a mistake on my part. We are going to put the IP on 190. So 3 was our default gateway, 4 was our switch, so that'd be 195, and then this would be still, let's see, /29, this would be 248. And then our default gateway is 192. 3. Now we're going to ping that. And we get a response back from that. And the last one we're going to configure is the user's second MEF. So we're going to assign the IP address like that, 10.28.11.129. Oh, that's the default gateway. So that would be 10.28.11.130. 255.255.26, which will be 192. And then we're going to do 10.28.11. And then we put the default gateway as 129. And then go back to the command prompt. I already pinged it, just check for connectivity. And then, boom, everything works. That's how you do router on a switch. And that's the gist of all thing.